Hey guys, just wanted to talk about something I found out today. I found out a company that is nice enough to allow their employees wear football jerseys on Fridays. Will not allow their employees to wear Colin Kaepernick jerseys. I think this is absolutely ridiculous that they're censoring what the employees wear, and they are told they cannot wear it because it is considered offensive. Which, let's face it, Facebook, let's face it, the world, YouTube, whoever watches it, it's alright that people are offended with how one thinks or how one dresses or how one is. Now, I understand this is a business. You need to have your customers, your guests, whoever you service in mind and their feelings in mind, but this is a situation where this isn't exactly going to hurt your company's image. Because you're not exactly, the company itself is not supporting whoever. I mean, if I wore a Ray Rice jersey, that doesn't mean I support him beating the shit out of his wife. If I wear a Michael Vick jersey, that doesn't mean I supported him when he was having dogfights and shit like that. But all of a sudden, Colin Kaepernick thinks, the government oppresses a particular group of people. We're not allowed to speak on the subject, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. We are allowed to have different opinions. We are allowed to voice our opinions because that's just how the way this country works. I'm allowed to think however I want. If I wanted to think vegans are stupid for not eating meat, they have every right to think I'm stupid for eating meat. If I want to think religious people are idiots for praising a man in the sky, they're allowed to think I'm stupid for doubting the man in the sky. Whatever that man being deity may be. I think in today's society, we're too quick to get offended, and we're too quick to call foul, and on both sides of the coin, we're too quick to play victim, and we're too quick to place the blame on someone, make someone the bad guy. All of a sudden, Colin Kaepernick is, on one side, he's a good person. He's standing up for people who don't have a voice. On the other side, he's an ungrateful asshole. He's a piece of shit. He's a half-breed. He doesn't deserve his paycheck. He doesn't deserve to play football, this, that, and the other. And then regardless of what you think, you're allowed to think it. But you shouldn't vilify other people for thinking the opposite of that. I mean, I think a certain particular way on that particular subject, and I know many people who are very close to me think the opposite. I don't let that get in my way of our relationship. People need to separate their feelings from their opinions. There are a lot of people who think that we should be a lot stricter on immigration. We shouldn't be letting all these Syrian refugees inside. We shouldn't be legalizing marijuana. We shouldn't be privatizing prisons. We shouldn't be allowing particular types of people to have guns, situations like that. And you should be allowed to say whatever you think and however you feel on a certain subject. I mean, there's a reason you can still buy the book Mein Kampf. There's a reason you can still buy books about Malcolm X. Two very different points of views, very out there, very outside of the norm, but those publications, those words, those thoughts, those ideas are still allowed to be portrayed. And I think we as a people need to stop playing the victim, for lack of better words, and we need to realize it's alright to think differently. It's alright that Joe down the street thinks Trump is the best thing that this country has ever been had. It's okay for people to say Obama was the worst president ever. They don't have to agree with you, and you don't have to agree with them. But I don't think you should have their opinions, their thoughts on a particular matter get in the way of how you feel. Now, when it comes to a particular company, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm considering buying a Colin Kaepernick jersey myself. That's different. And wearing it as protest. And we shouldn't be censored in how we dress. But then again, that company is allowed to pick and choose what their employees wear because they are in charge of their employees' dress. But just food for thought. Remember, it's okay to be offended. It's okay to offend someone. Just don't do it purposely. Everyone thinks differently. No one has to think exactly like you. No one has to think exactly what the norm is. You know, whether or not someone stands for the Pledge of Allegiance, whether or not someone believes smoking marijuana is illegal, just be like, alright, if you think differently on the matter, you can agree to disagree, cool. At the end of the day, let's just be a better person. Spread the love. Hope you guys have an awesome day.